this test. On today's edition, we're going to be reviewing the Draco Tactical Vest. One of the very interesting things about the Draco Tactical Vest is Draco doesn't market it as a tactical vest. They actually market it as an airsoft vest. Now I know half a dozen people have been using these for tactical training and operations for about 3 years, and the vests are holding up pretty well. There's a few minor flaws in them, but overall, for their value, in the $50 range, it's a pretty good deal. We'll go ahead and review the features of this vest starting at the top. Up top here is where you make your adjustments for height. There's Velcro and straps. We'll cover the strap part when we move to the back of the vest. You have these D-rings here, you have 2 of them. The D-ring here and here. And this is about as far as you can adjust it up. So this vest is adjusted as far as it can go as far as height goes. So if you're a big guy, you got a lot of adjustment in this vest. So this may be something you're looking for if you're very tall or a husky kind of fellow. Moving down the vest, we have 2 non-slip pads sewn into it, one on each shoulder. That's so your weapon does not slip out of the pocket while you're firing. And I have to say, the material is pretty good. It's pretty aggressive. We've reviewed other vests, don't have a surface that grippy. Down a little further on the right-hand side, you have a utility pocket that you can put whatever you want in it. And it has a little Velcro on the front for attaching name tapes, moto patches, whatever you want. On the other side, you have some pistol magazine pouches held in place by Velcro. That's the one weak part of this system. The Velcro they used on the magazine pouches for the pistol magazines is pretty weak. With the weight of a loaded magazine against it, it gives way. I know of 2 people that have gone on some woodland operations, come back to find out they're missing their pistol mags. So don't trust your mags to that. Probably best to be left to just holding flashlights or just ignored completely. Further down the vest, you come to the left side and you have 3 magazine pouches. Each pouch can hold 1 .308 caliber magazine. In this case, we have HK91 magazines in there, or 2 AR magazines. They do have enough adjustment in the pouches that you can put an AK magazine in if you want. They also have bungee retention straps on them, so if you pull out 1 AR magazine, the bungee will make sure the other one stays retained. On the opposite side of the vest, you have 2 magazine pouches of the same capabilities as what's on the left. So you have a total ability to carry 10 rifle magazine pouches in an AR format, or 5 in an .308 or AK format. Now, the reason they only have 2 on the right side is to leave a space free on your side to not interfere with your pistol draw stroke. I have found on vests that have equal number of pouches on each side, such as the Black Hawk Omega, that it doesn't interfere with the pistol, but you never know. It's good to have. Also on this side, this one particular pouch also has a bungee cord in it, so it can double as a radio pouch, so it's a good thing to know. Moving on down the vest, you have the main zipper, which is pretty sturdy. You also have 2 buckles, Fastex type. And what these are for is if you're wearing the vest and you put on a heavy winter coat, you're wearing some body armor, you don't have to make major readjustments in it. You can just leave it unzipped and use the 2 straps to snap it together. At the bottom, we come to the next weak part of this system, which is these belt loops that are required to attach a tactical belt if you want. They're Velcro and snaps, and the snaps are pretty poor, and we'll demonstrate that when we flip the vest over. Okay, now we've moved to the back of the vest, as I promised before. And you can see right here, the D-rings and the front flaps are about far down as they'll go. This vest can't be tightened up for height any more than it is. Now what happens in here is there's straps that go into more Velcro and they crisscross underneath the vest here. It's impossible to show on camera. And the only way to access that is you have a set of Velcro right here. It's super grippy, unlike the Velcro they used on the pistol mags. And you have to reach up inside there to pull them and get them just right, and then smooth out your straps so the Velcro sticks properly. The great advantage of this system is once you adjust it, it's not moving. So once you get adjusted for height, it's going to be there. You're not going to have to worry about it loosening up. Moving on down the vest, we have a very good, easy to grab drag handle for carrying your gear around or dragging someone out of a bad situation. As you can see, there are multiple layers of MOLLE webbing, all lined up with good stitching. So we went ahead and put this radio pouch on just to show, you know, like any MOLLE system, it attaches well and it weaves with the usual standard difficulty that you get with MOLLE, no more, no less. Moving a bit further down, you have your girth adjustment straps here. You have 3 on each side. They come with elastic keepers to keep the excess under control. I haven't done it yet on this vest, but I definitely recommend, even with the elastic keepers, of taping it down once you get it set just the way you want. And then we have one of the other weak points of the system, which is the belt carrier. As you can see on this one right here, the snap is already busted loose. It's already busted out of its thing. This one, no tension at all, it just pops. I'm not a big fan of attaching my tactical belt to my tactical vest anyways, because I feel I should be able to keep my belt on me with my pistol when I take the vest off. But there are people that have subscribed to that. If that's an important thing to you, this may not be your vest, because these tabs on there are pretty much about useless. So we've moved to the interior of the vest, and once again, in the shoulder area here, more of the adjustment system is shown. And you actually have more adjustment here than actually usable. Like I said, this vest is adjusted down to be the smallest height it can be. Were I to adjust it down to the end of the Velcro, there'd be big humps of extra material here. Looks like you have horns coming out of your shoulder, so it's not really practical to go that far. But it does show the amount of adjustment you have in this vest, and just reinforces the one fact about this vest, that no matter what else you like, the height adjustments are rock solid, probably even better than Blackhawk's. The next feature you have is an internal hydration pocket. And they've even gone so far as to put in little Velcro tabs here to put in your hydration system to stabilize it. And you can arrange for the tube to come out either side that you want to have it on. As you move down the interior, on each side you have zippered map pockets which are ventilated, and you can put small items in there such as maps, pens, pencils, orders, whatever you need to be in there. And it's a good little thing for bulky but light items. The Draco Tactical Vest. Pretty surprising for a vest that markets itself as an airsoft product. It has real tactical utility. It's got a great price point in the $50 range. So if you're looking for a backup vest, a good alternate vest, a vest to loan somebody, I'd highly recommend you look at this product. There's a lot of utility in it. It's got a few shortcomings that we covered in the video, but overall a great value. We'd like to thank you for watching today's video. We hope you tune in, like, and subscribe, and please comment as well. Please tune in for future gear test videos.